footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Memory Hunters are the playbook, breaking down the GoDaddy Bowl between Arkansas State and Northern Illinois. Now let's start with the Red Wolves in this game to see what they have to do in order to come away with the bowl victory.
When I look at the Red Wolves on offense, you have to start with quarterback Ryan Applin, but you have to talk about his passing game and the way he throws the football deep down the field. Guys like Frampton and also Josh Jarbo, they catch the football downfield and make big plays. Even Stockmeyer, 15 yards to catch. So there's a lot of explosiveness out of the passing game. And yes, he's a dual threat runner, but don't forget about Derek Lawson, one of the outstanding tailbacks in the Sun Belt Conference. Now, attacking Northern Illinois will have to be done with the short to intermediate passing game. Northern Illinois does a great job of getting pressure, and Arkansas State does a great job of spacing out a defense, so that's where they're going to have to attack the Huskies on offense. Offensively, it's all about containing the edge against Chandler Harness, and the Arkansas State Red Wolves do a great job defensively of getting to the QB. 32 sacks on the season, but they're going to have to play coverage in the secondary. They're going to have to not play man. Reason being, you don't want to turn your back to a mobile quarterback because he will just be running right behind you. A lot more coverage this week from the Red Wolves as opposed to just playing man defense and attacking downhill. They're going to have to play with some controlled aggressiveness against that passing attack and running attack of Northern Illinois.
Now let's take a look at Northern Illinois to see what they have to do in order to win this bowl game.
When you talk Northern Illinois, you have to start with Chandler Harness, the outstanding quarterback, over 1,300 yards rushing. And also, the guy does a great job in throwing the football. No one gives him credit. 26 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, one of the more efficient quarterbacks in the nation. And what they do on the ground is where I want to focus on. These guys do a great job of rushing the football. Jasmine Hopkins, another guy that has over 900 yards and 5.2 yards of carry and 15 touchdowns. So if they're going to come in, they're going to run this game on the ground. They're going to get the ground game going early against Arkansas State. They're going to force these edge rushers to be run defenders, and then they're going to take their shots downfield. So they're going to come in, they're going to establish the line of scrimmage, and if they can do so, they can have a lot of success against the Red Wolves. I say on defense, you have to send extra at Ryan Applin. You have to force him to one side, shrink his field vision, get him going to his left, and that way you can have some success in playing coverage. And we know the Huskies have one of the best pass rushing defenses in the league. These guys do a great job of getting after the quarterback, and they're going to have to make sure they get him going to one side. And that way on the back end, you can play effective coverage on those two outstanding wide receivers. I'm going with the Red Wolves in this ballgame. Reason being, I like their defensive matchup. They can push the pocket, and I think they're well equipped to slow down Chandler Harnish and that offensive attack of Northern Illinois.
For college football previews, visit footballgameplan.com/collegefootball or visit our YouTube channel at youtube.com/footballgameplan. Follow me on Twitter at FBallGamePlan. And listen to the Football Game Plan radio show, which airs every Saturday, 11 a.m. Eastern Time at blogtalkradio.com/footballgameplan.